Hey guys, I'm Mahir, and welcome to episode 2 of my podcast, God in Terms of Physics. On the last episode, we had discussed that the Big Bang Theory may have led to the formation of a dense nucleus which controls us and controls our activities and quantum field around us. So let's go into the depth of what the Big Bang really could have done. So, when the Big Bang occurred and the two particles collided to form an entire universe, could it have been possible that those two particles also collided in a parallel universe? So, when Schrödinger gave the concept of quantum superposition, that basically means that a quantum system can exist at multiple positions at the same time until and unless it is measured. To prove this, Schrödinger did an experiment in which he kept a cat inside a box and closed that box, and also there was a radioactive element in a glass vessel kept inside. So basically, what it tried to prove is that if that glass vessel would break and the radioactive element would leak, then the cat would die. But if that would not occur, then the cat would remain alive. So he tried to say that the cat is alive as well as dead. So the radioactive atom, could have decayed and could have not decayed. And we are putting an assumption that there is quantum superposition. So that is why the cat's particles can phase out and can exist at two positions at the same time, thus making it alive and dead. Phasing out basically means that half of the molecules and the interatomic particles of the cat will be somewhere else in a parallel universe and half will be in ours. So, in one universe it can be dead and in the other it can be alive. So, we can conclude that there may be a parallel universe created because of this phenomenon, and death may not be the end. We may die in this universe but may be alive in another parallel universe. So, because of quantum superposition, if we can exist in parallel universes, that means that our parallel selves, our doppelgangers, will also have their doppelgangers, which means that there may be another parallel universe and it continues to infinity. Now, one may ask that why didn't Schrödinger place the cat in a glass box so he could see what was happening? But quantum superposition says that the final result can only be seen in the end. Once we open the container in the end, only then can we conclude that the cat has been dead or it has been alive. But if we see it in a glass box, that means we are violating the basic principle of quantum superposition. That is, we are measuring the quantity. Quantum superposition states that a particle can exist at multiple positions at the same time until it is measured. So now we have established the concept of parallel universes, and now if we see that the Big Bang occurred to form our universe, so also these particles could have existed in another universe, formed another universe, and a dense nucleus which we talked about could have been formed in that universe too. So these dense nucleuses have been formed in every parallel universe, is what I think. And that is why we say that God is omnipresent. So he exists everywhere and in all dimensions. Because dimensions is the concept which can be understood properly only through quantum superposition. So this is how I think that God will be omnipotent and omnipresent. Now we are one step closer to derive what God might be. And to know more, check out my next episode. Thank you so much.